I need an honest guy that will care for me. Whenever I find an honest guy that will care for me, whenever he's loyal and respectful and gentle.
I feel so defeated right now. I've been trying to meet someone, just anybody worth my time for years. And dating apps are so awful. I don't need to explain to you how awful the dating apps are. So I've been trying to meet people in public, and they're still trash when I do randomly meet people in public.
The loneliness and feeling lonely.
At this point, the question isn't whether loneliness is real. The question is why so many people keep repeating the same dating patterns while expecting a different result.
And it just takes up every part of me. Sometimes all I fucking want is a hug. A physical hug. And the fact that there's no one around to give me one. I've told myself over the years that I'm okay with my own company. I'm lying to myself because sometimes I fucking hate my own company. I really do. The loneliness, truth be told, is overwhelming. The times, good and bad, that I want to share with someone, and I've got nobody to share it with in real life.
We all know by now that being over 50 and being single and trying to find someone compatible as a companion is like finding a needle in a haystack. There's a million of us out there that are all in the same boat, and yet we're alone. And I can't wrap my head around it, and I don't want to be alone, and there's so many of you that don't want to be alone.
I have a job that I talk to multiple people a day, and I'm still not meeting quality people. I'm not meeting people that ask me out. I'm not meeting people that I would want to ask out, and I'm not meeting people that want a relationship. That's the key to all this also, that want a relationship. I meet plenty of men that don't want anything to do with our relationship, but that's not what I want. And so, yeah, I hit my...
So I made the decision to start dating again. Are people actually being asked on dates? Because I feel like there's lots of pen pals, but no, invites? Is that the way to put it? So help me out here. Are people actually going on dates or being asked out? What's going on?
There are days where I'm just like, I would really like to start that journey now. I would really like to start that journey with somebody. And today was one of those days. I woke up and I was feeling, a little bit kind of emotional and a little bit I don't know if this is ever going to happen. And then all of those kind of old thoughts and patterns come up for me, what's wrong with me? Why does no one want me? Boo-hoo. But I reckon
being single and living alone is great until you have to fix your Ring floodlight cam because you have to reconnect it to your new Wi-Fi because your ex took your Wi-Fi when he moved out, but you have to have a code that's on the back of the device and you don't have the tool to get it off.
I wanted to get a cute new bathing suit, but then I realized that I'm single and I'm never gonna not be single ever again, so what is even the point?
And here's the thing. If you become a divorced mother in your mid to late 30s, I want you to recognize that you are going to witness other women who are similar to you, who are snagging the young bucks, okay? They are robbing the cradle. They're getting the guys who were barely alive when 9/11 happened. And that's all fine and dandy. But I'm here to tell you, as one of those bitches, that it's not all that it's chalked up to be, okay? It's actually not all that great. I mean, my family is harassing me left and right, asking what I'm doing, wondering why I look so old standing next to this little baby boy. I mean, I got humbled real quick this morning when my mom called and said that she made me an appointment to get Botox so I don't look so old next to him. This is just the reality, ladies, okay? And I don't feel like I even look that old for my age. But listen, when it looks like you could be nursing your son and your new man at the same time, this is a problem. This is a problem, and it's become a problem for me.
And I've been single for 7 years. I know myself. I know who I can be. I know who I don't want to be. I love myself, and I love myself enough to know that I deserve someone to share who I am with, as cocky as that sounds. I know it's not everyone's dream to fall in love and have kids or whatever. But that is one of my dreams. And after, about 6-7 years, you start to say, this is fun and all, but like, I'm kind of over it. And I would rather not make it to year 8 like this. So yeah, I just want someone to sit on the couch and watch Love Island with me and buy me a Christmas gift or a Valentine's Day gift. It's been 7 years. I haven't had anyone do anything for me like that. And it's
single. And something that I quickly had to learn while dating at my 30s is that 30 or plus year old men would much rather date women that are on their early 20s than women that are 30 or plus years old. I think the reason for that is because when you turn 30, you hit this wall where you don't take the same shit that you used to take while you were in your 20s. For example, when I was at my 20s, a guy would say, yeah, I just need time. I cannot be in a serious relationship with you right now. And I would go for it and I would entertain this man. If a man comes today and says, hey, I'm not ready for a serious relationship, it's like, babe, you're 30. The hairline is going back. Like, what else do you need time for? So I quickly had to realize that I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time single, and I have to be okay with it because I cannot go back to my 20s. I also don't want to. I love being 30 and the maturity and consciousness that I have now.
I'll tell you what fucking sucks. Shoveling a ton of gravel. That fucking sucks. The whole entire time I'm shoveling, all I'm thinking is, who the fuck are the women that wanted equal rights? The women's movement. Who wanted to do the man's work? Because I fucking didn't. I'd rather be inside making sandwiches and serving iced tea. Fuck this bullshit.
That modern feminism in a lot of ways had us as women take a gamble. And
This is where things get interesting. When someone believes they deserve a relationship, but never examines the choices that keep producing the same outcome, frustration eventually replaces self-reflection. Dating can be difficult, but accountability matters
so
too.
long, and we still give them benefits that they don't deserve. And so now men are following suit, and we are confused as to why this is happening. It's okay to want a man to lead. And
the first comment says, no matter how gentle you are or how slowly you explain that it is their fault, they will never understand. Well, we all know women don't like taking accountability, so yeah. It's really sad that these women don't realize feminism sold them a huge lie until it's way too late. Well, I also think feminism has a role to play here, especially toxic feminism. He hates her own company. Well, that makes two of us that hates her company. Okay, don't cry about being alone. Now you share the important intimate parts of your life with strangers slowly. Okay, so alright guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So on today's episode, we have these older women who are beyond 50 years, 40 years, talking about how single and lonely the younger generation are without a man. So they are definitely by now we are not surprised about this. We always see these women crying on social media. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read the comments that came in. Let's see what the standards higher and irrationally higher. They got you to where you are and will keep you alone and invisible until your grave. Yes, the unrealistic standards are crazy, for real. All of us age, but lots of us don't mature. Aging and maturity are such different things. Oh well, I thought we all knew about this. And now our last comment says, after having been treated badly in the past, this video does my heart good. Ooh.
The bigger lesson here is simple. Being lonely doesn't automatically mean you're doing everything right. Sometimes finding a better relationship starts with honestly examining your standards, your choices, and the patterns you've repeated. This video for me, I promise you will love it here. Make sure you stay safe out there, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.